the mindset of a successful internet entrepreneur. When we look at why some people make it financially and business-wise in life and some do not, we have to look at what they say to themselves, their self-talk. That little voice can either make you or break you. I would have to say that I'm not a natural entrepreneur. My upbringing was very conservative within a very safe and secure environment. I was told by my parents that I was a careful boy. So my environment was not about taking risks, which is what an internet entrepreneur will need to do. I would have to say that the kids I played with when I was younger were much bolder than me. My mother died when I was 13, and that was a bit of an awakening. My first encounter with death, something that would come back and influence me greatly in later life. My observation of my learning patterns is that I'm a slow learner, not naturally quick at picking things up, which means I have to persist. My early 20s and early 30s were all very conservative, what appeared to be a safe, secure job in the engineering field. A house and a couple of kids. So for me it was around the age of 32 that I was starting to question the idea of, is this it? Is this all there is? Through circumstances this led me to start to ask questions and look beyond my current circumstances. I was in the looking zone. One thing led to another and I found myself in what is called network marketing, which totally challenged my whole belief system of what was possible financially. It was at this point I was totally emotionally challenged and felt totally out of my depth, outside my comfort zone. Looking back, even though my environment had been very safe and secure, I had gotten married to my wife Janine at 23 and her family was very much more business and working for yourself orientated. So it was my associations that started me to think, I wonder if I could ever work for myself? I stuck at the network marketing for 10 years, invested around $150,000. Made back $30,000, so on the surface it was not a financial winner. However, it was what I had learned, the new skills I developed. My thinking was totally reworked and I was a totally different person mentally. My inner voice was confident and I thought I could win, take risks and thrive. It is from my own transformation that I believe most people can do the inner work required to alter their belief systems and break away from what their early environment has delivered. A vision for what they want to create. They will need to set goals and take calculated risks and persevere, in spite of the steep learning curve. As long as you have vision, keep working on yourself, and don't quit. The probabilities of succeeding are high. That's my observation this week, Phil. If you have questions for Phil and Tom, you can leave them beneath this video, and they will get back to you within 24 hours. If you want to get access to the Inner Sanctum and get heavier content with even greater detail, then just get access to Phil's Word by going to philandtomplus.com/Phil's Word. If you want to get access to our weekly videos on online marketing inspiration, training and education, then subscribe to Phil and Tom TV. Follow the link to philandtomplus.com/TV. Phil and Tom Plus hope you have enjoyed this presentation and wish you well in your business endeavors.